Hi everyone, welcome to MGS Coaching Football. Coach Sullivan here with you again. To my subscribers, I thank you, and non-subscribers, I'm hoping I can tease you into pushing that button. This fall, I completed my 38th year coaching football as a defensive coordinator, but over that time, I've also been an offensive coordinator, special teams coordinator, longtime head coach, and all of this at both the collegiate and high school levels. In this Blitz film clip here today, I'm going to share with you one of our packaged plugs that we call Rodeo Max. Okay, and it's out of our stack front, so this is a 3-3 look. That was part of our game plan whenever Coast Guard Academy. And this was in 2016, so Coast Guard ran a lot more two-back that year. Whenever they went into two-back, we went into our 3-3 package, and we played it, with our 2-5 techniques like we normally would. We were able to play two high safeties and have +1 in the perimeter. Okay. Not necessarily +1 in the box, but we did have 6. They only had 5 offensive linemen. The two backs weren't spectacular blockers, but they were excellent out of the backfield. Okay. So Rodeo Max, it'd be much easier in the tight copy, but it's 1st and 10. We had jumped out to a 21-0 lead, and so we had them really on the defensive. I mean, they were a throwing team anyway, but they really had to kick it up a notch that way. And so this was the 6th game. They had shown that in this situation they were going to be a screen team to one of the backs. So we were playing for that. Okay, and our blitz, Rodeo Max, and when we get to the tight, I'll show you how it should look. Our blitz, Rodeo Max, didn't necessarily get executed correctly, and we had a lot of freshmen in there and so forth, but it worked out for us nonetheless. Okay, so cover black is our man under 2 deep. Okay, and when I get to the tight copy, I'll tell you who's responsible for who at the linebacking core. Okay, so unfortunately, this is the start of the play. We were never able to get to the actual start of the play, but it's not too much. The quarterback just got the ball, and as you see, people are starting to move. So there is the screen, right? And there's a few mistakes happening here. See, this is what they call a read screen. This halfback is flaring, and the quarterback's supposed to read, and that's supposed to be available to him. And our edge defender did not peel. So if the ball had ever been thrown here to the edge, I mean, we'd have rallied up, but they would have likely picked up the 1st down. Okay. So now, out of fairness, let me go to the tight copy. Whoop, sorry. So Rodeo Max, okay, nose going A to the call. So Rodeo first in our package plug to make the nose right. The first term, Rodeo, R is the rover who is here. He makes the Lucky Ringo call. So he's there. Defensive end is here, and part of the game plan was you automatically peel. So that running back did that. He should have peeled off, and he didn't. Okay. And then the Rover's just plugging the B gap. And our Mike, Max, he's in the opposite A gap. Okay. This linebacker has that back. And again, our defensive end should have peeled for that. And the indicator is the up back, who is him, is in front of the quarterback. That's going to be the inside screen guy. And the deeper back here is the flare. So, again, all it takes a little film study by coaches, and you pick up on these things. So that's how we practiced it all week, and our players were ready. So now watch it play out. Okay. So our Mike linebacker, our backer here who has the back, does a pretty good job. He should have gone up and hugged him a little bit better. So you see the back there. Well, here's the defensive end that should be peeling with him. That's the big mistake that didn't happen. Okay, defensive end here does a real good job retracing. The nose is told, unless you're going to intercept it, you keep the pressure on the quarterback. Make him get rid of the football. So he does that. And actually, it's our Mike linebacker. Watch 44. He knocks the pass down. Okay, so that's one of our package plugs that we call Rodeo Max. So as I said at the beginning, to my subscribers, I thank you. Non-subscribers, I hope I teased you just enough. Thank you for watching MGS Coaching Football, and thank you, YouTube, for providing this platform.